Okay, for the people of Yucaipa who have been following this case, I know on Twitter there have been people who had posted that this person was going to court and they're kind of following it. This is going to be the two cases of Nicholas Kachmar, and we're going to give you the updates. Just this is part of the newsworthy. I'm not going to make I'm not making any type of assumptions or judgments. I'm just giving you what's going on for those of you who are interested in following this. I know there were some people who are kind of following this case. There's two of them, actually. The first one is a felony, which I'm going to address right here, right now. Now, he had hearings on both the felony and the misdemeanor yesterday, and I slipped my mind to give you guys it, so I'm giving it now. The felony is PC 245A, Bolegs 4, or subsection 4, which is assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily injury with an enhancement. 12022.7 subsection A is the enhancement. So June 20th, 2020, they say was the, looks like the date of offense. He had a hearing yesterday. He's been going to court on this for a few months now. And yesterday they did a dispo reset so that his next court appearance will be March 8th, 2021. Now they set his next court appearance for January 7th. I'll tell you why. Well, it's because of the misdemeanor, which we'll get to in a second. But his next court date was set for January 7th, 2021, with 60 days time waived. That means March 8th will be his next court appearance. Now, the time waived means that he waived his right to a speedy trial. He's saying, fine, you know what, let them hash it out. Let my lawyers do what they got to do. I don't want a speedy trial. So he waived that time. That means March 8th will be his next court appearance, which I believe it's going to be a pretrial, if I'm not mistaken, for the felony of assault by means of force likely to produce great bodily harm with an enhancement. He's looking at some time. That enhancement, he's looking at some time. This isn't good. So I will follow up on that, and I will let you guys know what's going on for those of you who are interested and want to know. And there you go. Now, to the misdemeanor that he had to appear on yesterday, that has also been reset. Now, this file date was January 23rd, 2019. It looks like the offense date was January 20th of 2019. So he's going to have to go to court for almost 2 years on this thing. And it was PC 647 subsection J subsection 4, photo or records by means of intimate body parts. I don't know what that was. A photo or records by means of intimate body parts. So I took a picture of records of something. I don't know. That's a misdemeanor. He pled not guilty at his arraignment. And so he had his pretrial yesterday. The pretrial now is he pled not guilty. So the pretrial is where his attorney meets with the assistant district attorney or the prosecutor and says, look, what are you offering us in this? Well, I'll give you this if he'll accept it and take this. So I'll give you, if he takes 3 years and 2 years probation, I'll give him, this charge. Kind of what the pretrial is, where they go back and forth. But his pretrial yesterday has been reset to January 7th, 2021. That's the new pretrial. General time waiver. Again, he's waived time to speedy trial. He's waiving his constitutional right to speedy trial and saying, look, let my lawyers do what they got to do. So January 7th, 2021 will be the next pretrial hearing here in San Bernardino. I will follow up with that and let you all know what happens at the pretrial and let you know if it goes on or what have you. Maybe it's dispo reset again. They're still hashing out for 2 years. They're going back and forth. His lawyers, they don't want to accept it, or it's discovery. I don't know. I looked at the documents, and which are public. All of this is public information on the San Bernardino Court website. And I looked at the document, and it doesn't really kind of tell you why he's there. It's taken 2 years. It doesn't really tell you why they're not accepting the plea. I'm sure that the prosecutor by now has given them some type of something, a negotiated deal. But again, they say, no, we're going to hold off. Go back to the drawing board, and we'll meet you in January 7th, 2021 for this misdemeanor of photo or records by means of intimate body parts. Now, the assault by great bodily, I closed it. My computer's slow, but I don't want to reopen it because my computer's slow. But the 245 subsection A with the enhancement, the felony for, assault by which could create great bodily injury. I'm going off memory. That one, again, has been reset to March 8th, 2021. And I'll follow up with that. I'll let you guys know what's going on with this. Just stay tuned to this channel or you're going to miss it. Thank you guys for watching Community Leo Watch, watching Leos, that's law enforcement officers, and my community. Not only from coast to coast, but right here in the Inland Empire of Southern California.